What's up, everybody? Welcome to Normieville.
Well, we call you normies.
Today, y'all, we're going to go back in on Ja Morant once again. Now, over the last, few weeks, I've covered Ja Morant from his initial suspension from that second video to what Adam Silver said, to what Stephen A. Smith had to say about his endorsements and his possible suspension, to his shoes being sold out on the sneaker app while being pulled from the Nike app at the same time, and all of that, right? He did his little apology, or his second pseudo apology that could have been copied from ChatGPT and all of that. Well, there is yet another development in the saga that is Ja Morant's possible demise from the NBA. Now, you all saw the video. You see the thumbnail. I posted the video. I talked about it in one of my videos where he flashed it. The guy was holding the camera. He put it down and so on and so forth. It got back to Adam Silver and the NBA, and you know what happened. And here we are. Well, allegedly, Ja Morant's camp is alleging, that the weapon that was shown in that video was a toy gun.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
They said it was a toy gun. Now, again, this was alleged, and I'll show you why this was alleged as I get into the article. But in my opinion, if the word that's coming from Ja Morant's camp is true, as the cool kids would say, that is all cap. I do not believe that for 1 second. And until the evidence comes out to the contrary, this is just some last-ditch effort to save his hide, in my opinion. But let's read the article and figure out where this information came from. And you can tell me in the comment section if you believe it or not. Let's go. It says here, Ja Morant is likely facing a lengthy suspension. The Memphis Grizzlies All-Star was seen weeks ago on Instagram Live flashing a weapon while riding in a car before it quickly went viral on social media. You all know about that. Before Game 1 of the NBA Finals between the Denver Nuggets and Miami Heat, the commissioner, Adam Silver, said any potential punishment findings and Morant investigation would come after the finals. Again, you already know that. I did a video on that. Whatever suspension and whatever evidence they have on Ja Morant's case will come out after the NBA Finals, just like Shannon Sharpe being dumped from or letting go of Undisputed. According to the Breakfast Club, Morant's camp is claiming the gun was a toy, but it doesn't sound like the potential punishment will change. Again, this was according to the Breakfast Club. I don't know where the Breakfast Club is getting their findings from. You know, they're a rumor mill of sorts. They're one of the most popular hip-hop radio stations and shows in the country. Charlamagne the God, DJ Envy, and their stand-in host, which whoever it is from time to time, because, you know, Angela Yee left. So according to the Breakfast Club, Ja Morant's camp is saying that this was a toy weapon. I don't buy it for a second. Adam Silver is still going through with the suspension, looking like it should be 30 games, even though the NBA knows it was a toy weapon. That is the quote from the Breakfast Club. I don't believe this for a second, but you see right here, the post from the Legion of Hoops report Ja Morant's camp claims the gun in the recent IG Live was a toy via the Breakfast Club AM. And of course, they're still going to go through with suspension. Let's read a little bit more, and I will give you my opinion as I always do. Morant, 23, is currently suspended from the Grizzlies basketball activities following the incident in May. This is the second weapon-related issue with Ja Morant this season, which earned him a suspension toward the end of the season. Now, I would argue this isn't the second incident. It's actually the third or the fourth, because again, remember the laser pointer incident. Remember this young kid that allegedly Ja Morant assaulted on the basketball court in a pickup game or something like that, or vice versa. In any case, Ja Morant's tenure in the NBA has been embroiled with controversy in one situation, one after another and another. Again, if this was a toy gun, let's say let's go down the rabbit hole here. Let's say this was a toy weapon, okay? Well, again, why would you flash that on Instagram Live knowing your history? Wouldn't you be more self-aware of your situation and know that even if it was a toy gun, you still wouldn't do that because of the optics, how it would look? Perception is everything, okay? Perception is everything. And if it looks like that, then everybody on the outside looking in, i.e. the public, i.e. the NBA fans, i.e. Adam Silver, is going to think that it is a real weapon. Why would you do that? All right? So in my opinion, you're still promoting bad behavior, toy or real. And for that reason, I believe that Adam Silver and the NBA should probably still bring the hammer down on Ja Morant because, again, at the end of the day, it seems as if he hasn't learned his lesson. By the way, there's still, I believe, legal litigation, I think a lawsuit going on about this whole basketball court incident. And I believe there's still evidence out there about this whole laser pointer thing that happened, I think, some months back. So in any case, he's also throwing up gang signs on the court and things like that. You got, these gangs like the Crips and other people that are talking down on Ja Morant now because they know he's not a real gangster like that. He likes the lifestyle, I'm sure, and he likes the image of it. But people are saying he's not a real gangster. He grew up with both parents, his mom and his dad. He had a good upbringing. He had support and everything. Like, if you're doing this, if you're wanting to be this kind of person, it's by choice. It's not by a lifestyle like some of these other people that are in the trenches or kind of living their life because they had bad situations that kind of led to that. Either both sides are bad. Well, a lot of people out here in the streets are saying that you don't have a reason to be this way. If you're choosing to be this way, then you need to step up and be all the way in. Then they had a gang member that was saying, you know what, unless you're willing to pay us, because a lot of rappers do the same thing. A lot of rappers, they go out there and they represent these particular gangs. And what they have to do is they have to check in every time they go to a particular city or state, and they have to pay them. They have to pay the gang to be able to represent them. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't just do it for free. You know what I mean? I forgot what it's called. You can tell me down in the comment section. But it's false. You're acting false, and you can get messed up in real life for that. That's why you have to check in. That's why you have to pay them to represent that, because you're getting clout off of their name. So again, either way, I believe Ja Morant should still face punishment for this because it's just not good behavior, and it's not becoming of the NBA and players in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be the face of like LeBron James and other people, you have to act a certain way, and this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So in any case, I'm done talking about it. I call Cap. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it down in the comment section. Thank you again for attending another episode of Normieville. You know me. I'm just a normie trying to bring you the latest and greatest in the sports, news, and entertainment. Let me know what you think about this down in the comment section. Please, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and that notification bell on the way out of the door. And I will see you on the next video.